Richician.
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 30. Wow, I can't believe we're 30 episodes in already in the reboot of this series. That's wild. Anyway, let's kick this off. So there's 4 questions here from Matthew Welch. 1. Any thoughts and opinions on the newest hero, Wake Up Your Elemental Hero? I didn't even hear about this until like a day or 2 after I heard about the new support from Power of the Elements. It looks really cool. I love the artwork, and I particularly like that. Well, one particular thing I like about it is that Elemental Hero Neo Bubble Man is there. The only Elemental Hero that still can't physically be played because Metamorphosis is still banned. Like, wait, can it be summoned off a wild monster appears? I'm not sure. Might look that up. Yeah, it's cool. I love it. It has an awesome effect, and I just love how it gives you the ability to potentially mix elemental heroes with, well, any generic warrior, really. And just opens up a whole bunch of other super polymerization shenanigans. And the effect is amazing as well. And I've got it open right here. And I love how when it gets destroyed, it just special summons any warrior from the hand or deck. That is right, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's pretty insane to think about. So you can bring up quite a large variety of warriors, not just elemental hero monsters. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to fit it into my elemental hero deck, but I'll try. See, one of the problems with getting new elemental hero support is that it just makes it difficult to fit in the newer stuff, like especially extra deck monsters. We're just so tight on space now, and it just gets harder and harder to fit in absolutely everything you want to fit in. Even right now, regarding my pure elemental hero deck, I want to put Darkbright back in, and I want to run extra hero Infernal Deficer, but I just don't have the room. Along with the fact that it's meant to be based off the anime elemental heroes. I really wish Konami would just up the extra deck limit from 15 to 20. Like, I know I keep saying it on occasion. Like, is it really gonna do that much harm? I mean, really? Because, like, the way I see it, no matter how consistent a deck is, whether the limit is 15 or 20, like, you're not going to physically be able to summon every single monster in your extra deck. So, like, I don't think it'll make a difference. Now, anyway, I'm getting a bit off topic, so let's move on. 2. Have you decided to get a case of Power of the Elements? I've decided to order a case for myself so I can build an Elemental Hero Neos deck only around him. I think I will, yeah, because I'm going to be after multiple copies of all the hero stuff. Like for Elemental Heroes, Rainbow Neos, Neospacians, my hero collection. I don't know how many of everything I'm gonna want, but yeah, I'll definitely want a lot of it. So yeah, I'll happily get a case for myself, but I'm also kind of hoping that one of my friends will go halves on me and be after literally anything else from the set. Like someone who has no interest in hero stuff at all. That would be great. We'll see what happens nearer the time. It does also come down to what else we'll get. 3. You said in the last Q&A that you were thinking about actually combining your Elemental and Rainbow Neos decks together into one deck once this support comes to the TCG. Do you think this will be similar to when you built Legendary Hero, or do you think it will be more of a challenge? Well, the thing is, I haven't officially decided if I actually will do that or not. But it would be similar to making my Legendary Hero deck, and it could be quite the challenge, because I need to be able to play Rainbow Neos himself, Flame Wingman, Shining Flare Wingman, all 6 of the Omni Elemental Heroes, and maybe Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda, just for the Neos Fusion. Maybe I'll have a go at it in a deck building challenge video on Edo Pro. I'm sure you guys might like to see that. Yeah, I would definitely say that's both the case. Just when I built Legendary Hero, and it could be a challenge. I mean, it was even a challenge at first, building Legendary Hero all those years ago. Just came down to trial and error. Just really trying to figure out a way to make Neos, Dark Magician and Stardust Dragon run in the same deck. Yeah, because version 1 was just a complete and utter failure, which just didn't work. Then Margin Sage of Darkness gave me an idea on how to improve it, and version 2 proved to be much better. Version 3 was a way that also worked and made me able to cope with just one Debris Dragon. And then it got more challenging in the later years. I mean, after Stratos got banned, and when Pendulums and Links came into the game, it just got more difficult to play, and it just got too awkward and complicated to play, and just wasn't as amazing as it used to be. And I'm undecided about what to do regarding my favourite hero decks. So either I will end up combining them and making it work somehow, or just keeping them separate. We'll know nearer the time. 4. Will you also be picking up a copy of each of the new Neos support for your hero collection? Oh yes, of course. I'll, just like with Dark Magician support, I always get at least one copy of a hero support card for the hero collection. So you can count on that, although that won't really take priority. I'd be trying to get multiple copies of everything for Elemental Heroes, Rainbow Neos, and even Neospatians if need be. The next three questions are from Gunner. 1. What are your thoughts about Yusei Fudo as a character and his deck? Oh, I think he's really cool. Like, he's my favourite 5Ds character and is among my top 10 favourite characters from all the animes. Yeah, favourite 5Ds character, absolutely. And I like his deck. I'd say it's one of the better decks among the protagonists. I will admit, it does run better than Yugi's, although I still prefer Yugi over Yusei, because old school duelist, original series fan, but Yusei and his deck are great, hence why I also made a Yusei character deck and a character deck collection, and Stardust Dragon is my favourite synchro monster, and Junk Warrior is among my favourite synchro monsters in the game. I even once made a deck specifically based around Nitro Warrior sometime in 2009. That was cool. And I also love how Quick Draw Synchron and Drill Warrior saw a lot of play back when Dandy Warrior was a thing. That was awesome. And then, of course, I ended up making my Stardust Junk deck. Because for a while I didn't have a synchro deck, and I felt like I should have done, because I keep ending up with lots of fusion and Xyz based decks, and something based on Stardust Dragon and Junk Warrior seemed logical to me. That's all there is to it. 2. I like the Rose Dragon archetype and the character Akiza Izinski. I'm pretty sure I said that right. Yeah, I do too, not gonna lie. Akiza's a cool character and one of the hottest women in the whole of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. Not gonna lie. I like Black Rose Dragon as well. That's another favourite synchro and favourite dragon in the game. I do like that it got its own archetype. The support is great. The only thing is, though, I don't like Ruddy Rose Dragon. Although I never encountered it, I hate it purely because of its banish effect, just outright banishing the graveyard just like that. That is an annoying effect. I've never had it used against me, at least not yet anyway, but I'm dreading it. That effect alone just made me hate the card and not want to encounter it. I like the original Black Rose Dragon a lot more, and I do prefer the original artwork as well. I mean, the alternate art looks nice, but just in general, I don't care for alternate art cards. I much prefer the originals. I just wonder though how Express Gaming is getting on making that deck, because the Rose Dragon deck is something he was working on, but I don't know how far he got with it. I'm sure he'll tell me later in a private message or something. it would still be cool to see that deck finished, so I can play against it. And finally, question 3. There are no comments in our videos about the booster box battle. I guess it's a draw? Yeah, I guess so. That is unfortunate that no one declared a winner. I mean, they did get quite a lot of likes, and everyone seemed to enjoy them, but yeah, it would have been nice to for everyone to tell us who did win. Honestly, I'm just chill with whatever result, really. It was a lot of fun to do anyway. Yeah, I'm sure there could be plenty more in the future. And that's it for questions in this episode. Thanks again everyone for your guys' questions, and remember, if you have any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Tuesday afternoon or evening UK time, so be sure to get your questions in before then so that you don't miss out. On another note, in a couple of weeks' time, my girlfriend will be here. At least I think it is. Like, it's 2 or 3 weeks away. Maybe sometime in the middle of March she'll be here and joining me in person for an episode. Doesn't matter if she gets any questions or not. It'll just be nice to have her there with me in person as a guest again. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.